Hi everyone, I am back. I just had dinner. Well, lunch. Felt like dinner though. And I donated blood. I bled. You can see. Which is good. I think donation is good. It's good for the soul. It's good for the, what do you call it? It's good for other people. We're saving lives here. But anyways, I am back. I really wanted to get to this next part, so that's why I'm here. I am only going to be here for about an hour and a half, so it's going to be a bit of a shorter stream, but I just want to play this next part so bad. I was going to stand up, but then I got lightheaded as I was standing. I'm like, okay, well, I'm not Superwoman, so I guess we're here. So, hi. We got Jens in the chat. Ratchild Agent. Back for part 2. Hell yeah. I can't wait. I can't wait. Anyways. Okay. Calm down. We're back in it. Sorry. Very excited. Very excited. Can you tell? Oh my god. I'm like working up a warmth in my body with getting excited. Plus, it's a little warmer than it was where I donated. I brought the sweater because it was so freaking cold. All right. Let's go. Let's get back at it. Hello, Mazza. Hi, Zillage. Says remix. I know. I had both songs on. My bad. For the intro. I don't know if anyone's listening to the music anyways. So they're there to watch, not listen. Eek.
I hope the others are safe.
The Enterprise was clear of the gap when we fell. They made it, Jill. And they will have seen the ice where it led.
Are they naked?
We need only wait till dawn.
They should be cuddling for warmth. I'm just saying. Torgal's like, I'm not looking. You guys do your thing.
This is the second time Barnabas has bested me. I'm powerless against him.
And maybe there really is nothing else for it but to give yourself to his master.
Oh my god, they're naked.
Only you won't do that.
They're so innocent.
Clive, I know, would never do that.
So innocent. Careful shaking that drink. I put my thumb on top so it wouldn't explode.
But do you really know me? If what Barnabas said was true, then I'm more monster than man.
They need to get it on. Why are they naked? Because they just came from the ocean. Probably got really wet.
Flames from within.
Drying their clothes.
I burn away the things that make me who I am.
Like I said, I think they should be cuddling to keep warm. Just saying.
Do you, though? Think of what you've used that power for. Of all the people you've saved. It doesn't matter how or by whom it was granted. Only how you choose to use it.
Yes, hi Tomby. I just donated blood and came back. Look.
And you've chosen to use it for good, haven't you?
I really wanted to get through this part. I'm not.
I've also used it to kill.
Evil people.
What if that's
They
my
just
purpose?
came and wet.
What if it's all I'm good for?
Oh, I'm sure Jill can find something else for you that you're good for. Oh, is she gonna give him a hug from behind? Oh, boobies! Boobies on his back! Boobies on his back!
You're still that same boy I grew up with. Always so eager to save everyone around you. And yet always so alone. Because you failed to realize the one thing that needed saving most of all.
You know, after this, if Clive doesn't get a hard on, he's gay. He has to be.
You, Clive. You. You never once took the time to save yourself.
Hi, Kaden. He's definitely not a boy anymore, okay?
Myself.
Hi, Torgo.
I think I might be beyond saving.
Oh my god.
No one is beyond saving,
Dude!
provided they want to be saved. You fight to survive.
A heterosexual man
And
would be
you
like turned on right now, I'm
survive
just
so that
saying.
you may protect those you love. It's what you do. What you've always done. And I know you're not about to change. So I'm going to help you. To give you what you need to protect us all.
I feel like I'm not in the middle. There we go. Oh! He's looking at the boobas!
Jill.
Come on, come
Are
on.
you sure?
Are they gonna do it?
If this is what you want, then...
Don't worry, Clive. It is.
This could be more intimate than actually doing the sexy time. Clive
This
is just...
burden. I'll give you the strength to bear it alone.
But I'm not alone.
I have you.
These burdens I carry, my sins, my pain, my sorrow, I see now that they are
The
all
most
a
he's
part of
touched
me.
her. She's probably so happy right now. Look at that hand on her left hand on his thigh. Oh my god. This is like strangely intimate. I don't know how I feel about this watching this Final Fantasy. Woo! Hot. Okay, no kiss her.
If I'm to continue on, having pledged my life to those I love, then I will gladly bear your burdens too, until my last breath.
Clive.
Come on, boy. Don't be gay.
I promise you, Jill. We will find a way to escape this fate.
You're right there. Come on.
Find a way to save each other.
Gay! Okay, he gave a kiss on the hand. I still feel gay.
That we might one day look upon the moon again, together.
And I promise you, Clive,
I know. I'm just like, get on with it.
that
Come
I will be
on.
there. No matter what you must become.
I know. I never thought a smile could bring me so much joy.
There we go. Good boy. Romantic and gay. Absolutely. That took too long. Yay! He finally kissed her. Finally. Took too long. Clive has relationships with women. I got news for you. Gosh, he's got renewed energy now. Hi, B. Kenny. Hi, Beowulf. He couldn't have too much action. He has to keep up his energy for fighting. Hi, White Sox. It took like 30 hours of this game for them to finally kiss. They mixed their ether. Yes, they did. Poor Torgal. He was just like, I had to sleep. It's awkward.
What of Barnabas? Do we pursue him?
No. Our paths will cross again soon enough. Whether we like it or not. Besides, there is something we must do first.
Of course. Drake's spine. The last mother crystal.
Tomby. Clive
The
joins
Einherjar
Xray
is
Mark
at the
on
bottom
human
of the
cyborg
sea.
relations to be less gay.
Waloed won't dare move on
If
storm
you're
without
gay, you're
her.
just gay. It's fine. I'm glad that
But
Clive
they
was
know
not
we're
gay in
coming
this
now.
game.
We'll need a plan. And a damn good one at that.
Then let's go home and find one. Ash will have to wait.
I want to see what Shiva's powers are. Why is chivalry dead? Cause it's gay. Okay, chivalry's not gay. The promise. All right. Go back here. Oh my god. A cunning plan. Does that have to do with language?
Mid says Odin split the sea in two. She's always been partial to a tall tale. But there's tall, and then there's tall.
I struggle to believe it myself.
I see your uncle isn't with you.
He stayed with the Enterprise. After our brush with the Einherjar, she was in urgent need of repair. And my uncle knows a shipwright in Randalar.
Freeze people.
To join him there when we're ready to sail for Ash.
Check it out.
You sure that's wise? Last I heard, the place was still overrun with Akashic.
Show me a city where that isn't true. Ultima's plague is spreading.
We're running out of time, aren't we? We've done our best to shore up that hideaway. But I doubt a few planks will stop what's coming. Still, we'll keep at it. Every little helps, I suppose.
Let's hope so.
Let's go. All right, that was cool. The power of ice. Clive has claimed a portion of the icon Shiva. Okay, we have cold snap. Let's see what that is. So it's kind of like a traveling, but you could swiftly move left, right, front, back. Oh, that's a good one. It's better.
Assuming Talia will allow it.
It's better than the flying one. I don't like the flying one. That one's silly. We still have one more to channel. Very interesting. All right, let's see what the accrues permafrost duration, inflicts enemy. Ooh. Okay. Ice Age. Unleash a river of icicles that greatly knocks back enemies. It strikes. Ooh. Okay. Mesmerize. Launch multiple shards of ice that, upon striking lighter enemies, draw them towards Clive. Ooh. That would be really good to mix it with this one here. The Scarlet Cyclone. And then let's see the crazy one. Diamond Dust. Ooh! Summon a winter storm that freezes enemies in place within a radius before dealing massive ice damage and knocking them back. Ooh, I don't know. Is it better than Bahamut's? Or Bahamut's? I really like the I really like this. Let's see what this one is. Increases Mega Flare. Battle techniques level. Okay. What is the Giga Flare? Fire a massive beam, which I've done already. Activated that. I think. Did I activate that? No, I didn't. Burns enemies it hits. I think I used this one, right? Flare breath. Yeah. I think diamond dust. Ah, what do I do? Should I use... Should I do Shiva over Bahamut? I don't know. I don't know. Hi, Cajun Corey. Hi, Evan. Hi, Tyler. Giga Flare. I think I'm gonna stick with this. I'm gonna... You know what? I will try in battle. I'm gonna just try this one just to try it. And then we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, that's true. I can refund the points. Okay, so we gotta go talk to people. I forgot. Ugh. Way better than Flare Breath. I haven't put any points into Flare Breath, but I like using it for when the you stagger the enemy.
Joshua? Better than I was.
But not
Hello
nearly
again,
as well as
Joshua.
you should be. Your cuts and burns may have healed, but your body still bears the burden of every spell cast.
And what would you have had me do? It was no ordinary foe we faced. It was the Warden of Darkness. Yet still, it was not enough. The king could have ended me at any moment, but instead chose to toy with me like a curl does a mouse.
Yeah. You underestimate yourself.
Oh, it was crystal clear. Only one man established his dominance that day, and that man was Barnabas.
Absolutely.
I'm sorry, brother. That was ill-spoken. It's just... I have never felt so powerless. And when so many are looking to us for strength, perhaps the prince feels the same.
The last mother crystal. This place is pretty for a slum. Wonder if it smells bad though. Ew. Oh, it looks like it smells bad. It's not kept well. Oh. Interesting.
What is this place?
Mudster. I'm loving the story. That's what's making it so good for me.
Don't move.
Gameplay is not as difficult as I'd like it to be, but that's okay. Apparently it gets harder when you go to the new Game Plus, so there's that. Oh god, if you have an infection in this time, you just die so quickly. I don't know if I could trust a kid to take care of me like that, though.
Here, it's fresh from the well.
How does a kid drag him, a grown man, to a bed like that? seems a near impossible task.
Grandmother told me spirits sometimes get lost, and that the lanterns guide them to their proper place. I set one on the river for her when she passed away.
Girl power. Hi, Kenneth. I like his weapon though. It looks pretty cool.
The fiend works from
Front
the
inspired.
shadows. Was it you who guided my hand then, Ultima?
Hi,
No,
Mark.
not you. This is my doing, my fault, my sin to bear. And for it, I must atone.
Your hurts are healing nicely. It was my poultices that saw you well.
You make them.
And sell them, or try to. Earns me enough for bread, most days.
Forgive me. I have nothing to...
I know, but I couldn't just leave you lying there.
What a kind kid.
You're going then?
Of course.
Barely.
I'm healed. Thanks to you and your poultices.
Will you promise to come back and visit?
Aw. They had to grow up fast and do all the chores and probably take care of a lot more than kids do today. In England, they would send them down. What? The coal mines? Oh my god, that's insane. And that was a time way after the time this is based on, too. Scary. Cavitano, I took a bottle of water and a bag of chips. I probably will just, like, eat one chip a day or something. Because I'm not supposed to eat simple carbs like that, so...
Oh, Phoenix.
I don't know, we'll see.
It would seem that I owe you my wings.
I wonder, so when he absorbs those powers, does Jill still keep some of them?
Perhaps
Very interesting.
he can find an answer. You will be returning to Waloed soon, I gather.
I see no reason to wait.
Then neither do I.
I can think of a few, but I doubt they'll stop you.
Tarya.
You will take your medicine.
Of course, Lady Taya.
Set on leaving already, are you?
How long will it take us to get back to Ash?
Dunno, about the same amount of time it took us to get here. Maybe less, if your uncle can find someone trustworthy to patch up the Enterprise. All depends on where we're putting into port, mind.
Yes. It's not as if we can put ashore wherever we choose. We have to assume that the whole of Ash is hostile, and that we'll be attacked on sight.
Then we must find a place they won't think to look. And I have an idea who might know of one.
The Professor! I'll go and tell you coming.
While you're plotting our course, I'll be in the shelves with your lawsman. I wish to pick his brains about Ultima.
Then I'll talk to Karen about supplies for the journey. They may not be easy to come by in Ash.
Probably not. Oh, my appointment went well. Bled in 5 minutes and 40 seconds. Felt very proud of that. It's 20 seconds
Your
off from
brother's
the last.
body won't take much more of this recklessness. You know that, don't
Hi,
you?
Scorpio.
I do.
Let's see. Items. We're full. Okay. Oh my god, every time he runs, he just sounds so gross. The leather sound? Ugh, not my favorite. No, 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 no. What are the chances Jill got pregnant? Who
I still
knows?
say we're a compliment.
Who knows? They're still pretty young, so
Clive,
pretty
I
high.
was wondering when you'd arrive. Please tell me you've come to take our young prodigy here off my hands.
I'm not here for Mid. I need information on Ash.
Then why not ask Molly if you can look in one of her ovens? Go on.
That's a funny joke.
As soon as the Enterprise is ready, we'll be setting out for Drake's Spine. And we're going to need a safe place to land.
Preferably one that won't see my ship blown to shit and splinters.
If it were that easy, do you think Waloed would have resisted invasion for so long? Very little is known of Ash, and the information we do have is spotty and outdated. We have the good King Barnabas to thank for that. Waloed's borders have been closed to outsiders since the day he seized the throne. If there is anywhere safe to land, you won't find it on my map.
Then tell us what we will find. I'm sure you know better than we do.
But no splinters.
All right, if it will get you out of my hair. But interrupt me, and it's over. Understood?
Hi, Hokies. Yeah, Scorpio, he doesn't change. Ever.
Barnabas Tharm. The one they call the Last King. Understand him, and you will understand the kingdom of Waloed. Barnabas was only a boy when he arrived from beyond the southern seas, and barely a man before he united the ragged tribes of Ash. And having unleashed them upon the formidable Veldamark, he set his throne upon the ancient kingdom's ruins. The victory sent shockwaves around Valisthea, tales of Odin's might spreading through every court, parlor, and drinking hole in the realm. Note that this was in the year 843, and that the king still sits upon his throne some 40 years later.
So he's in like his
quite
50s?
untouched by time. Waloed's recent inaction left many wondering if Odin had lost his appetite for war. And yet here we are. The Einherjar was committed to the fray, a bold declaration of intent. Orcs swarm around Drake's Fang, and throngs of Akashic haunt Canvas streets. Though how precisely the havoc they wreak serves Waloed remains unclear. Regardless, if the order to attack truly came from King Barnabas, then one thing is certain. Waloed has achieved the impossible, and made bedfellows of beastmen and the ether-addled alike.
Interesting.
All of which is a roundabout way of saying that you will be in unknown territory when you set foot on Ash.
Sounds
Much
scary.
of the continent has already been lost to the Blight, and what few ports remain will be fiercely guarded. And that is to say naught of its natural defenses. Offshore currents will cast an ill-equipped ship out to sea one moment, and dash it against the rocks the next. But then
Looks
the
like Southeast
Enterprise
is
is
the
anything but ill-equipped. And Mid has made land there before.
Oh.
Now, if only there were someone with an intimate knowledge of the Shadow Coast, and where a daring gentleman might put ashore.
Nice
You
tale.
see, Clive, you had the answer all along.
Do you think you can get us back to that beach, Mid?
Picked you up from it, didn't I? Not that it were easy. The currents were a right bastard. But then, if it wasn't hard, it wouldn't be worth doing, would it?
She's so
Well said.
funny. I like it.
Thank you, Lady Vivian.
If a few morsels of common knowledge and a sprinkling of tavern talk are
I
worthy of
didn't
your
like her at
thanks,
first. She's growing on me.
I wonder what genuine intelligence might earn me.
Probably more visits. Mid, I need everyone in the ale hall now. I'll fetch Joshua from the shelves.
Aye, aye, Captain.
How did you put him on the shelf? Book him on the shelf. Put him on the shelf. Oh my god, I can't speak. Okay. Let's go this way. I do like those map stories. Like they do a good job with that background lore. He called her Mid, says Torgo. That's kind of harsh. Her name is Midadal. Or Midadal. So they call her Mid just as a nickname. I'm sure they made this game not knowing what mid means nowadays, so It is what it
I have
is.
no reason to assume otherwise.
Clive, you must listen to this. Lawsman, tell him.
Do you recall when we spoke before on the divinity of Ultima? Well, it inspired me to delve deeper into the subject. And what I discovered appears to agree with the findings of His Grace.
You will recall that my quest to uncover Ultima's origins began with the mural at Phoenix Gate. But while I've always known it to be important, its secrets have heretofore eluded me. Now, however, I believe I know where to find the more complete example, one that will reveal all we seek.
Master Clive, have you ever in your travels chanced to hear of the Circle of Malleus? I would think not, few have. But there was once a time when the faith flourished, the oldest known religion in the Twins, and though its popularity eventually waned on Storm, hints of its dogma remain embedded in more modern faiths such as the Crystalline Orthodox.
Wait, you said it waned on Storm. What of Ash?
Religious monuments are often torn down or repurposed when new faiths rise to prominence. But if no new faith arose, then perhaps the ancient temples might still stand. And so, you see now why I must accompany you to Waloed.
It would appear the past still has much to teach us, though in this case, it would not have been possible without the musings of Moss. To think that you carried a copy of my old mentor's chronicles all along. I am relieved to discover it in good hands.
I shall guard it with my life.
Joshua, if you're finished here, join me in the ale hall. I need to speak to everyone before we leave.
Right away.
Mid is like a diss for someone who's like below average look, which if you think what mid stands for, it actually means middle, but like, I don't know why. I don't know why it's used as a diss, but yeah. It is what it is. All right, who's gonna talk? Oh.
My apologies.
By now you've all heard where we're going and why. So I won't bother you with the boring details, only the important ones. If we attempt to approach Stone here by sea, there's a good chance we'll be sighted and fall prey to the capital's artillery. So instead, we'll disembark on the southwest coast and make for Drake's Spine on foot. I say we, but it's highly likely the entirety of Ash is under the rule of Ultima. A large party would only attract unwanted attention, as well as slow our march and require supplies which may be difficult to obtain. Only Joshua and I will be going. And a scout. Preferably a good one. Gav, do you know of any?
You bet your ass I do. I might still borrow some of Lady Vivian's maps, though, just in case, like.
Once you've dropped us off at the Shadow Coast, you need to retreat into neutral waters, fly merchant colors, and stay inconspicuous. If you sense any danger at all, you leave us behind and return to Storm.
Inconspicuous is my middle name. But like hell am I leaving anyone behind. The ship ain't going nowhere till your scurvy mugs are smiling on deck.
Jill, the Enterprise will appear a tempting target for royalists and pirates alike. You're to stop anyone boarding.
Don't worry. I'll keep the ship and her crew safe. You'll be needing passage home, after all.
But...
Or you can change into the Phoenix and fly.
Very well.
I'm just saying.
If there are no questions, I'll see you all at the docks.
Worst comes to worst, I mean.
Let me know when you're leaving. I want a word before you go.
Of course.
Is this like the last battle? Meza? Should I do all those side quests now? I don't know. I assume that there's gonna still be more. I assume. And no order. Oh my god. There's another quest up there. Here, let me go collect this side quest. Might as well finish all these side quests.
Please, Your Grace. Stay strong. Ah, my Lord Marquis.
Oh, it's Holte.
Yote.
Yote,
Is anything
sorry.
the matter? You seem troubled. Perhaps I might be able to help.
My lord. Yes. Perhaps you might. It's your brother.
Absolutely, Hokey.
His condition continues to worsen.
My nickname is
though he does
Sidequest.
his best to hide it. The lesion on his chest pains him more with each passing day.
I had feared as much.
There are certain elixirs which can ease the suffering of those afflicted by the curse, but...
Saving the world can always wait for side quests. Absolutely.
But His Grace's case is severe. The drafts I have been able to prepare for him thus far have ceased to have any real effect. So I consulted with Talia and certain of my comrades among the Undying about the possibility of finding something stronger. And thankfully, a recipe was found. The only problem being that the critical ingredient is exceptionally hard to come by. And our supplies are almost exhausted.
I want to have
Unless
all the
we can
potions.
secure more soon.
Is this the potion
Brother's
quest?
anguish will likely become unbearable.
I feel like this might be the potion quest.
My lord, I know that I have no right to make demands of you. But would you help? For Joshua's sake.
I already have the potion quest?
Joshua.
Oh, okay. What is it called?
Anything.
Thank you, my lord.
So, what is this critical ingredient?
A rare herb by the name of stonerwort.
Stonerwort.
It grows only where the ether is densest.
Ah.
The vigor it stores in its stems helps to counteract the curse. We discovered a patch near the aqueduct in Rosaria.
Oh,
But
anything
alas,
with a cross. Okay.
Yet more ether has erupted from the earth there recently, leaving the whole area flooded. The search continues for a new source. One that we might reach without being turned.
So it's only that you can't reach it. The Stonerwort itself is unharmed by the flood.
Well, yes, but...
Then I shall go in your stead.
Oh, what a kind boy.
You've yet to find
Eric
another
K for
source,
$2
correct?
says, love you, Xray Girl.
So for
I love
now,
you,
the
Eric K.
aqueduct
Did
is
you
our
get my
best
text
hope.
this morning?
Besides,
Send you a message.
I'm a dominant.
Did I get a reply
The
back?
ether can't hurt me.
Didn't reply back. I'm hurt.
Well,
I'm kidding.
if you're sure, my lord. Stonerwort is easily identified by its blood-red blooms. Search around the aqueduct, and you're sure to find some soon
I'm
enough.
not really sure what an aqueduct
I shall remain
is.
here and prepare the other ingredients.
All right, let's look at the map. Are we allowed to travel to other cities? Yes. Okay. So there's some here. Let's do this one. I would like an upgrade, please. Left unread. I have not replied back yet. I know. I'm so hurt. I'm kidding. I probably do the same thing like tenfold.
Everything's back the way it was.
Fresh silks from the
Okay, let's go here.
Gone, just like that. And without so much
Oh,
as
it
a
carries
burial.
water. Oh,
What's the matter?
raised waterways. Cool, 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 cool. Thank you, Jen.
It's my apprentice. He up and vanished while my back was turned. I'd go and look for him myself, but I've got a bakery to run. A bakery that's now short one pair of hands.
Did he get
Loath though I
kidnapped?
am to rely on the kindness of strangers, I'm at a loss. Please, will you see if you can find him?
Aw,
see what I can do.
Hokies. It's okay. I love
Do you know where I might have gone?
I wouldn't be surprised if he was off somewhere mooning at Drake's Fang. He used to work there, you see. Poor fool left his heart in its hollow.
All right. Then that's where I'll start.
Hokies is getting so much love right now. Let's go.
Master
There's
and man.
so many people's quests here.
Take that, you naughty...
Clive! To what do I owe the pleasure?
I just wanted to see how the town's been
consummated
faring since
everything
you
with
brought everyone
Jill,
together.
so you can't hit on her.
Since we brought everyone together,
Ken
all is absolutely
has
wonderful.
gifted 5
Conrad and Natalie's
Xray Girl
hands remain
memberships.
safely away
Thank
from
you
each other's throats.
so
and
much,
firmly
Ken.
at the helm.
I
Our stores
appreciate
are
that. Thank you,
full,
thank you,
and
thank
the
you.
bandits still
So
too
much green in
disorganized
the
to raid
chat. I
them.
love it. More
Just
green, the
as
better.
the good Lady Jane and Lord Underhill intended.
Lady Jane.
Are you a lord?
I want to call Jane Lady Jane now.
Lubor's going to be one too.
I love
They're
it.
going to make him the Lord of Dalimil, because of how he stopped all the grown-ups from fighting.
It's the mayor of Dalimil, dear child, and the vote hasn't taken place just yet. But if the people wish me to lead them, I shall. And my first act will be to
he's
build
gonna
a
be the
school
mayor?
so that menaces like you two learn not to interrupt your elders. Speaking
Hey,
of
that's kinda
menaces, there may be a rather worrying one just over the horizon.
May there indeed.
I'm afraid the example Conrad and Natalie set in putting aside their differences and presenting a united front might have caught the bandits'
Ooh, are we
attention.
fighting some bandits now?
And they might have elected to take a similar approach. They have formed what one could call a League of Outlaws.
A
They
loo.
grow more organized by the day.
But we'll fight them all off just like last time. No matter how many of them there are.
Weird
Won't we,
science.
Libor?
Okay, thanks, Meza.
Of
Thank
course
you, I
we
appreciate
will.
it.
If we continue to work together, we can overcome any challenge we choose to face. The longer we avoid facing this one, the more difficult it will be. Until the only way to overcome it might be to run for the hills.
Yes,
Our best
Hokies. I'm
hope
like
is
Tugs.
to nip these
All
efforts
the
at
side quests.
organization
I want to
in the
increase my
bud
power.
by finding those ne'er-do-wells who have yet to
I
join
wanna
the
beat things
cause
easily.
and ensuring that they never do.
Please me.
Perhaps a certain Lord Underhill might be willing to lend us his aid once more?
Sure. Of course.
How could I refuse?
Thank you, my lord.
I
Victor will
thought he
fill
was
you
about
in
to
on
say
the
my love.
particulars. I have him stationed by the desert gate, receiving and collating
And then another one
reports
called
from my
Even Weirder
scouts.
Science. Okay.
Such an amenable soul.
Thank you.
He reminds me of you.
I'll go and speak with him.
Okay. Once I'm done all the quests in this area, because there's a lot of quests, okay?
What's the difference between a lord and a mayor?
Perhaps Forge Master Luber's having fun at my expense.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Neither would I.
Oh, wait. Are you Clive?
Sorry,
Yes, sir.
my mind was elsewhere. I'm Sava, Master Luber's least accomplished apprentice. Soon to be former apprentice if I don't pass this test. Maybe I'm just not the resourceful type. People are buying up weapons faster than the Briar's Kiss can forge them, and here I am, unable to make a decent bit of kitchenware. He wants me to make a carving knife, one that embodies the spirit of Dalimil. Whatever that's supposed to mean. I don't suppose you have any idea what he's on about, do you?
I'm afraid not.
Never mind. Thought I'd ask. It was that, or pack my bags.
I could give you a hand if you like. I know how busy the Briar's Kiss has been. And that Lubor needs all the capable hands he can find.
I'd be a fool to refuse.
So, where do we start?
Good question. If I'm honest, I've never made any kind of knife before. And then there's this little riddle to keep in mind. The spirit of Dalimil. Nothing is ever simple with that man.
The way I see it, there's only one way we'll be solving Lubor's puzzle. We need information. The more the better.
You're right. There's no point fumbling in the dark, I suppose. Now, who to speak to first? There's plenty of folk in Dalimil who use knives
Oh
for
my
a
God.
living. There's the butcher, of course, and any number of cooks. They're bound to have an opinion or two about the tools of their trade.
Guy's not very
Right?
smart.
I think we have a plan. Let's get to it, shall we? I'll talk to every cook I can find. You speak to the butcher, and anyone else you can think of.
All right. Good luck.
Let's hope that someone says something useful.
Absolutely. Side quest nation. Some of these quests are so silly. Go talk to a butcher about knives. This one feels a little weak. Not gonna lie.
Trust Lubor to take a simple test and turn it into a riddle. I better get to it.
Everything's back the way it was.
Fresh silks from the
Oh, hello.
Welcome, sir. What can I do you?
A question, if you don't mind. I need to know what makes a good carving knife.
You a blacksmith or something?
Something, I suppose.
Fair enough. Knives, is it? First and foremost, it's got to hold an edge. Most knives will make it through fat, no problem, but sinew dulls cheap steel in no time. Give me a blade which can slice through anything that crosses my chopping block, and I'm a happy woman.
So a knife that stays sharp. Makes sense.
Wow. How enlightening.
Shouldn't be too hard to find goods.
There's goods right here? Oh, that's not goods.
I've worked for. All those years of
Fashion
toil.
sense is a great indicator of
Every coin I've
intelligence.
ever earned is tied up in this place.
Hi, Denny.
You all right?
Oh my gosh.
The baths are closed. Leave me be. On second thought, perhaps you are just what I need. Might your services be for hire?
That depends on the job.
I'd have you save my business, the baths. The water's turned scalding hot and all the crystals in Dalimil wouldn't be enough to cool it. I've no doubt that my woes stem from the water's source, but I can't go and investigate for fear of my customers thinking
Hi,
I've
Simri.
abandoned the place. I'm bound to these baths in more ways than one. I beg of you,
honey.
Go to Doznoff Terraces.
Hi, George.
Tell me what you find there.
Oh my god, I should ask Shad
All right.
for knife talk. I'm sure he has a lot of
Wonderful.
opinions.
It's leave the market by the south gate. The smell of sulfur will guide you the rest of the way. These baths are all that keep me from an ignoble end in a debtor's prison.
Ignoble.
My
Does it matter how big the knife is to her? I mean, she could use like a sword. That'd be intense. Imagine. Quests nearby. It's outside.
We need
maybe?
someone who can bring the whole town.
Oh, hello. You look like you're someone to talk to.
What is it? I'm in no mood for chatter.
Sorry. Do you mind if I ask your trade?
Hunter, why?
I have a question. Can you tell me what makes a good carving knife?
Has to be able to put up with some punishment. Can't be dealing with a brittle blade, not while I'm on the hunt. Your knife snaps every time you use it. You'll be spending coin as fast as you make it. Times are hard enough as it is.
Thank you. I won't keep you any longer.
All business, eh? Man after my own heart.
Gay!
So, a carving knife should be hard-wearing and hold an edge. Hardly a revelation. Let's hope Sava had better luck than I did.
Alright, looks like I gotta go out here.
Nothing to report. Same as yesterday.
Let me try again.
Ready, go?
How am I worse than I was yesterday? Andrew, I already gave blood. I had a bleed time of 5 minutes and 40 seconds. Am I going the right way? Oh my god, it's gonna be so far away. I wish I could fly. Can I fly? Ah, dang it. I can't fly. Gotta go all the way around. Mother fudge. Mother ether. Or what do they call it? The forefathers? No. Shoot, what did they call it? I don't remember. How do I dismount again? R3. Alright. Looks like we got someone to fight. And we're gonna try,
By the flames. That explains the heat.
Oh, I shouldn't change it. I might just end up keeping Bahamut. I like Bahamut the most.
Now, Torgal! Torgal, kill! Now, Torgal! Torgal, kill!
Out of the frying pan.
Oh, I don't like that.
Shiva!
Oh. Bahamut's ability too, that first one. Did they find any blood in your wine stream? Ha! You're funny. No. I didn't drink last night. So I wasn't...
Let's cool things down a bit.
Wasn't
Let's
drunk
hope
at
it's
all.
enough to keep the baths from boiling.
Oh, look there. Sharp fangs. Ooh. There's some freebies over here. Alright, is there anything else out here? Oh, yeah, there is. Alright. Let's take the choky bow. Alright.
Good girl.
Alright, let's go! Oh, that was an easy fight. One of the abilities you have is Bahamut. Oh, so it is... Wait. Did I change it or did I... I thought I changed it to Shiva. What? You can pick and choose your abilities on here? I actually didn't know that. Interesting. Huh. Huh. Ooh, this changes things. Because I don't like this ability. Gouge wheel aerial. I didn't know you could change this. This is the only one that's available. Impulse. Rising flame aerial blast. Very interesting. Deranged lunatic, Xray Girl, just for laughs, I'm trying to talk Mr. Porkchop and doing a little dance routine at the beginning of his videos like you do. I don't think he's gonna do it. I don't think so. That is interesting. You have to fully upgrade them, then you can assign them to other icons. Wow. Okay. Okay. All right. This, I'm not gonna lie, it changes a little couple things. Do I like that one? I don't know. Mesmerize. I think I'm gonna use this one more. Okay, let's try that. Because that attack is one of my favorites that I have currently right now. It is a favorite. Try Diamond Dust. I don't have enough points, I don't think. Oh, I do. I can't upgrade anymore. Alright, Diamond Dust. There we go. Alright, perfect. Done. Going. Hi, Adrian. What's up? He said hi a lot. Oh my goodness. A lot of highs. Maybe a lot of lows. Definitely one mid. Am I going the right way? Uh-oh. I think I went too far. I might have went too far. One second. Let me go back. I think I went too far.
Straight home now.
Oh? Excuse me? A bounty? Ooh! Okay.
My blade yet hungers, and so do I. Come. Let us feast on your flesh.
Your feasting days are over. Too slow.
Oh, dang it, he has a stupid attack.
Want some more? I break your blood!
Hell yeah, come on.
Help me, boy. I'm hurt, Torgal. All yours, Torgal.
Oh my god! Did I die? Oh no! Dang it. Return to the nearest obelisk. We're gonna go back to this. Let's try this again. Alright. I didn't use any of my potions. Wait, yes. Yeah, we're going back to this. I'm retrying this. I want this. He's going down. RIP for sure. That was really fun while it lasted, though. Let's go. I'm like using all my like strong attacks. Okay. Oh, god dang it. Hell yeah. Keep staying down.
To me, Blade!
Hell yeah. He's going down. There's no way he's winning. I blew my load all of it on top of him. Yep. Oh.
Let's try.
And you're dead, Beesh. Suck it. Az would be impressed. Az lives his life after mine. No, I'm his hero. I'm his load blowing hero. Ooh. Don't tell him I did that.
Those who kill for sport deserve no better.
Alright. Okay. Let's hop back on that chocobo because I gotta go back and finish that quest. Side quest time. Where is Ether Crystal? Is that the one? Am I going the right way? Oh, it's just to the right here. back. Quest destination nearby. Am I in it? I am in it. Do I have to go up, maybe? Oh, just tried to slice that guy head. Hi, Smooth! What's up, Smooth the DJ?
Excuse me.
What do you want?
The baker sent me to find you.
I am a sorry, selfish sod, aren't I?
Mm-hmm.
Certainly not a baker. Master must have ruled the day he took me in. Time was the sight of the fang used to calm my nerves. But now look at her.
I take it you missed the mother crystal.
I hated her. But she was all I knew. Worked her mind for
Guys,
years.
look at baby
When
Jojo.
she shattered.
Is she sleeping?
Part of me
Very cute
shattered
picture.
with her. I had to trade my pickaxe for a rolling pin. But I'm no good at baking.
Baby Rocky.
Every loaf I touch collapses. My bread's as hollow as I am.
Never sit around
She
looking at
was the
things while
only
Xray
thing
Girl's
that could
around.
fill
He
the
didn't know
hole
I was behind
inside
him.
me.
I mean, Clive's kind of gay.
But now she's gone.
You know.
She's never coming back. What am I supposed to do?
Wrong.
I ask her. How
You
does a shell of a
rewound it
man
all the
learn
way
to
back
live
to when they
again?
had their first kiss. I was a whore. I was just like, do it.
Perhaps you could
Do it.
express yourself in your work. If you miss the fang, maybe you could recapture it somehow.
Recapture it? I'm a
Mark's trying to not be
baker,
gay
not a-
right now.
You know, you might just be right. What a
Honey,
fool I've
I was
been.
referring to Clive.
I have to get back to the bakery right away. Thank you. Thank you, my friend.
All right, I've had
Wait.
enough of you, bread boy. Has he ever considered making flatbread? I mean,
Suppose you
flatbread's
won't be
good
needing
too.
an escort.
Oh, there's so many quests over there. Can I like travel just here? Oh yeah. Thank gosh. I'm just doing all the quests that are in front of me. I'm so sorry.
Everything's back the way it was. I
Uh,
don't know how
oh,
they
here.
did it.
I talked to all the sword people.
and a map?
What else do you
So,
want?
How'd it go? You learn anything useful, or should I be looking for a new trade?
Only
think
that a
so.
blade should be durable and stay sharp. But I don't see how that relates to the spirit of Dalimil.
I didn't have much luck either. All the cook said was that he needs his knives to be light. Too heavy, and they do his shoulder in.
So we're no better off than when we started. Perhaps Lubor didn't mean anything with his Dalimil remark, but that can't be right. I've bandied enough words with the man to know that he chooses them carefully. No. We must be missing something. Something right in front of our noses, most likely.
No
Oh,
doubt you're
gosh.
right, but
I watched it and
I have to make
I'm
a start
ashamed of
soon.
myself.
Agreed. Lubor wouldn't like that much.
Right. I've been trained to work iron. The cheap stuff,
Iron.
mind. But it's hardy enough if you don't hammer it too thin, and it sharpens up nicely with a bit of effort. Trouble is, it's either durable or it's light, meaning someone is going to be disappointed. Forge Master Lubor, probably.
Is there no one else you can turn to? Someone who knows their metals, perhaps?
Dalimil is the city that they're in right now.
The other
I don't know,
apprentices
this
know
knife
better
quest
than to
is
help
very
me with
silly.
a merchant, a favourite of Forge Master Lubor. I bet she'd know a thing or two.
Oh my god. I feel like he's a little bit of a dum-dum. Just a little bit of a dum-dum. Okay, we gotta go talk to Mr. Spa Man as well. Oh, and we saved his apprentice.
Ah, there you are. The man who lit a fire under my wayward apprentice. Though I worry
Has
you
he
might
tried
have
using
stoked the
steel? I
flames a
don't
little
think
too
so.
high. He damn near ran me down trying to get to my oven.
Master, it's ready. Behold the Drake's Balm. A truly unique creation.
I dare say it is.
He sounds
Just
disappointed.
look at it. A perfect likeness of the Fang herself. Her steepled peaks, her fulsome spurs, her inviting hollow.
Is it supposed to look like a butthole?
My lobes
I'm
collapse
seeing
more
butthole.
often than not, but what's the Fang without her crater? Why, no Fang at all. And look, inside. She's filled to bursting with a bounty of beautiful crystals.
Why is this funny?
Crystals! Master,
A crystal
I have found
hole.
my purpose. I must
This
use
is where
my
you
work
store
here
your
to
mess.
preserve
I
the
don't know.
memory of the Fang.
Well, if it tastes half as unique as it looks, I'd certainly say you're onto something.
Yeah, maybe he is gay.
Not only is my apprentice back, but he's finally pulling his weight. With any luck, I might even have a new delicacy on my hands.
That one's not good enough.
I don't know how you did it, but you have my thanks.
I'm so sorry, Smooth, for talking naughty stuff at work. At your work, I mean. Oh, God! Chat's giving me grossness right now. Chocolate starfish. Blech.
If there's one thing we've learned over the past few days...
When the Fang fella took my money.
There he
I'm
is.
just having a moment, okay?
I was hoping we'd be seeing you again. The baths grow more bearable by the moment. It won't be long now before we are back to business as usual.
I'm glad to hear it.
Now, tell me this. What did you find at the terraces? What threatened to make me a pauper?
Not what I expected, that's for certain.
Use your loaf? Oh my God, it could be a hole for the loaf.
You tell a fine
A
story.
French baguette.
That's not to say I don't believe you, though.
That kind of loaf, right?
Creatures made of flame, eh? That's
Has to be a
something
French
to worry
baguette.
about. But I burdened you with my worries
No,
enough
it's
already.
all good, Zillage.
Here,
Drive safe.
A small something by way of thanks. Right. It's high time I got back to work. With a little luck, the day might yet be salvaged.
That bird quest was funny. All right, come on. Come on, load up. All right, any more quests? There's one kind of north of here. I wish I could run faster. So
Now, do
slow.
some. I know.
Okay, it's up just outside.
Fresh silks from the Canva caravan.
Where is it? Oh, here you are. Hi.
Still in Dalimil, Victor?
Ah, Sid.
Hi,
I thought you'd have
Jam.
returned to Cosnus by now.
I did. Then I came back. I've developed something of a fondness for the place, and having worked so hard to see it saved from one fate, it would seem remiss to abandon it to another. A sentiment Master Lubor certainly isn't shy about exploiting. Hence my doing his bidding yet again.
You're not the only one.
What does he want you to do?
He asked for my aid in putting down the bandits, and he said that you might be able to help me find them.
Then you've come at just the right time. I was on my way to speak with Conrad about how to organize our forces. There are more camps in the vicinity than we can safely strike at once, but we must strike together, and we must strike soon, at as many camps as we can. We can't give this league of theirs time to rally its forces.
Pan au chocolat
right.
is one of my favorites.
Which camp shall I take?
There's one up
Chocolate
river,
bread?
just out there,
I mean, I
across
like
the
chocolate.
dunes.
Leave it with me.
Oh my God, what kind of soup should you eat? Probably chili, right? Grouse. Carving out a niche. Lines in the sand. Eye for an eye. I feel like I should go out and do that one first. So let's go do that one first. And then we'll come back in.
If those ne'er-do-wells want to band together, let them. There'll be no match.
Come on, little chokey.
Let's go. Fly, Ambrosia.
I actually wish we could fly. Wow, these dogs are high
All
level.
right.
A salamander?
You deserve a rest.
homeboy. Hell yeah. This guy goes down a lot faster than that other dude. He's gonna be dead.
All yours, Torgal.
Yeah, you gotta do corn in the chili with that. I forgot what it was even called. Oh my goodness. I totally went the wrong way. That's okay. Just follow this wall. I need to be on the other side of that. Dang it. Oh well. Actually, can I cross there?
That must be the camp Victor mentioned. Come on then, Torgal.
That's him. The one who killed Locke and Fingers. Take his head off. We can win.
Is great. I've never had it. Go. Did the guy say somebody got... No, no one got with any finger. Oh my god. Okay, so Dre says when you bite into it and get chocolate, it should make... Oh my god. Ew! No. What is going on? Hi, Shrek.
I better let Victor know.
PMC.
Sid, where are you? Ah, I see the bandits didn't pose you any trouble.
No, but... that's not why you're here, is it?
No. Something's happened. We need you back in Dalimil.
What is it?
Oh? What's happening?
The whole town's in uproar.
About what?
They're saying that Lubor is a bearer.
Ooh!
What?
Damn racist
Seems
words.
that one of our parties wasn't as thorough as they should have been. They let one of the bandits escape, and his escape route took him right through Dalimil. Some of the children spotted him, and he was about to silence them.
Ooh.
And when Lubor felled him with a bolt of magic, and without a crystal.
I can't believe you're still talking about buns and chat.
It is,
oh
if he's a bearer and has been hiding it all these years. Which is
no
what people
special
are
cream
saying.
sauce in the loaf.
If he has,
no.
well, I wouldn't blame
that
him.
would just make it soggy.
No man is branded
Do you
by
put
choice.
that in bread?
Still,
you know?
all those people see is a man who's lied to them all his life. One who was made a leader of himself when the world believed he should have been a slave.
Fuck.
I don't know where we go from here, but I know one thing. Lubor needs all the friends he can get right now.
Absolutely.
You're right.
Let's go. I'm gonna have to travel there. I'm gonna get going soon. Ugh, just when these side quests were getting so
Now
good.
everyone knows.
Excuse me.
I made it a habit to keep a crystal close at hand for just such an occasion. And when that occasion arose, I forgot to reach for it. Well, it was bound to come out sooner or later.
Lubor.
We're sorry, Lubor. We tried to keep running, but we just couldn't anymore.
There's nothing to be sorry for. I rather enjoyed playing the hero for once. All that matters to me is that you two are safe.
Look at him talking to his betters like it's nothing. All lies, I'll wager. Just like the ones he fed us all these years.
Once people make up their minds, it's
I've
hard
never
to
seen
change
Van
them.
Wilder.
We need to do something.
Look up
And
cream
quickly.
donuts?
Convince the people not to let their
Ew.
prejudices
I don't want to
blind
know.
them.
I don't want to know.
Convince them that nothing
Do I
has
wanna know?
changed.
I mean,
That
I
their
like
enemy
Ryan
lies
Reynolds, but I don't wanna
outside
know.
these walls, not within them.
You're right. We should speak to everyone.
I'm glad you agree. I'll handle the townsfolk. I'm a Dalmec born and bred. They listen to me. You head to the tavern. Make Conrad and Natalie remember who Lubor really is. They know that Lubor and I are friends. I might not make for the most impartial of interlocutors. Lord Underhill of Randalar's League of Merchants, however, is a trusted and impartial mediator of note.
I'll do what I can.
Oh, I always worry about chat. It's part of the fun with
Stay
streaming.
here with the children. I can't promise anything, but we'll try.
And that is all I can ask of you.
I gotta go talk in the tavern. Is the tavern here? Oh.
Why are you taking the bearer's side?
Why do they always have to make such a...
He knew all along that
Oh, hello, Conrad. Oh, they're fighting again.
Forgive me for disturbing you, but could I have a moment of your time?
I've seen your face before.
As have I. Lord Underhill, wasn't it? Of the League of Merchants.
That's right. I wanted to speak to you about Lubor.
The rumors that he's a bearer. All true, I'm afraid.
He'll never be mayor now. Not if I have anything to do with it.
Racist.
In this, at least, he's done the town a service. Might that not earn him a little leniency?
Leniency? He pretended to be one of us when he was laughing behind our backs all the while.
I'm sorry, my lord, but he lied to us. He lied to you. He cannot be trusted.
So what do you propose? Will you drive him from his home? Close his fort?
Perhaps. That is a question for the people of Dalimil, and they will thank you not to get involved.
Ooh. That's a real racist. I'm just saying.
The townsfolk have made their minds up. There was nothing I could do.
Nor I. Conrad and Natalie refused to consider anything but their own wounded pride.
You never know. Once their anger is cooled, they might see things differently. For now, we should report back to Lubor.
Can you imagine
All right.
a Lord of the Rings and Final Fantasy crossover? It'd be kind of crazy, but it might work.
Why the hell would Victor
Actually might work.
I assume the situation is hopeless?
Mm-hmm.
There's still hope. But
But perhaps not in this lifetime, I think it's fair to say.
You mustn't think like that, Lubor. Give them time. They'll come around. We'll talk some sense into them in the end. You'll see.
No, you won't. And your efforts would be better spent elsewhere.
But Lubor...
Rosina would often tell me that steel does not lie. That a blade is a reflection of the smith who forged it. To yourself be true. That was her point. Rather an ironic one when you consider that her life was taken with a blade of her own making. But I do not doubt that she was always true to herself and what she believed in, right to the end. And so must I be. I must do what I know to be right, no matter what others might think of me.
Interesting.
And now, I know
Final
what
Ring
that
of the
is.
Lord.
I must embrace my new role of
I made up
villain
one.
so that the people of Dalimil have something to unite against. For only united can they hope to stand against the threat that awaits them. I'll need to make a suitably dramatic exit, of course.
Don't go, Lubor. You're the only one who was ever
Final
kind
Fantasy
to
of the
us.
Lord's Rings.
We'll be all alone.
Sounds like a porn. Corn.
Again.
Sorry. Title.
Trust me, little ones. It is for the best that I go. Not only for the town, but for you.
Ultima with
too.
Gollum.
How
Ultima's
could it
scarier than
possibly be
Gollum.
for the best? These children need you.
Ooh, who's
The least
scarier,
you can do is give the
Sauron or
townspeople a
Ultima?
chance to change their minds.
I don't know.
I would not take it, Victor. It's over.
Over, you say? And so just like that, you're going to throw this town and these children to the wolves?
Final Fantasy.
I thought you were better than this.
I know,
But
man.
it seems you had me fooled as well.
Victor.
Forget it. Do what you will.
Sadsies. They're mad.
I'm sure you're making the right choice, Lubor.
Of those available to me, I believe it's the best one. Yes. But where are my manners? Here. A reward for clearing out that bandit camp. Right then. If there's anything, I'll...
All right, let's go. Pleasantry's done. Give me my reward! Quest complete. Wow, so close to leveling up. Oh, I meant to check the map. There is one quest on the other side that we can do quickly before we leave this area. Let's go down this way. This is an emotionally gripping scene.
Now,
I feel bad for him, you know?
Sounds like something's
The Rings
happening
of Ken. 12 angry. Oh my god. The Wangs joke has finally bled over to the Ken joke. Oh, there's something over here. Oh, hello. It's good.
Could be I know something.
Clive, I found someone who says he's heard the rumors about Nan.
Have you?
Go on. Tell him what you told me.
All right. It's like I said. A wizened old crone by the name of Karen's been selling steel to whoever will pay her price, be they knight or knave. Says the more swords and spears she puts in people's hands, the more war they'll wage. And the more war being waged, the more call for swords and spears. And who will they all turn to keep them in steel? Why, the good Reaper herself.
And you've seen this Reaper at work?
Aye, it just so happens I have. You'll find her right here plying her trade most days.
Here in Dalimil?
Hmm?
Where exactly?
She has a stall here in the market. But if you're not the patient type, you can probably find her at her storehouse on the edge of town. But it'd be a bolder man than me that braved that particular nest of vipers. Feeling bold, traveler? I hope so.
Ken reborn?
For your sake. Now, if that's
The
all,
Keminator?
I have places to be.
Sorry to have kept you.
Wow.
You don't think Nan's the Reaper, do you?
Yeah, no,
Well, unless she's
not
discovered
here.
the secret of how to be in two places at once.
Eh? What do you mean?
Lady Karen hasn't left the hideaway in weeks. So who has been running this stall he spoke of?
Good question. I'll go and have a look.
And I'll visit this storehouse on the edge of town.
All right, but be careful, Clive.
How does Goots carry
You
it
too,
all?
Goots.
It's insane. Wow. Traveling to the obelisk. I'm too lazy to run through the market. It's raining Ken. No country for old Ken. Oh my god.
Why the hell
Y'all in
would
chat are
Victor
just making me laugh so hard right now. It's raining Ken. Hallelujah.
None of the
it's
stalls were planned at this time,
raining
thanks,
Ken.
Ready, go?
Run like the wind. Time to brave the Viper's Nest.
Can I open this door? Oh, snappity snap.
Just you, is it?
Kind of
Thought I
feel-
might have laid it on a bit thick.
It was a fairly unconvincing tale. So,
10 things I hate about
now?
Ken.
That's up to you.
Ken in black.
Die a slow death? Or a quick one? Boys, he's all yours. But that sword is mine.
You're so funny. You're not going to be able to fight me, not with that dinky little thing. Get ready.
leave now and we can pretend this didn't happen.
All right, ready? There we go. And then... You guys over there.
To me!
They're almost dead. These guys are so weak. Spider-Can does whatever a Spider-Can does. Has blonde hair and no peen. He's a man, so I've seen. Look out! Here comes the Spider-Can. I'm having a fun time, I swear.
Oh, you've done it now.
Or should it
Go
be
on.
Kenzilla?
Tell me what I've done.
When the Borgwin finds out you've killed his men...
Sleeping Ken.
He'll have your head. He only wanted that bull of a manservant.
Should it
the
be
dim
Ken
one
Beauty?
always clinging to Karen's skirts. You weren't even supposed to be here. Who the hell are you anyway?
Silence.
What were you going to do to him?
The Borgwin wanted him to get to Karen.
The
I
Ken
was only
father.
supposed to point the lamp in the right direction once he
Women
arrived in
and Ken.
Dalimil. But then you turned up. Well, go on then. If you're going to end me, end me.
Ben
You're not
Ken?
worth the effort.
I don't know. the
Now be
movie.
gone. Before I change my mind.
Fucking coward!
I
You're
need
a
to find
coward.
Goots. Right now.
Where are we? Oh, hello, Goots.
Get your filthy
psychotic
paws
mongoose.
off me, you naughty pated lout!
Stop calling me names!
Aw, poor
And
Goots.
stop spreading them horrible lies about Nan!
The Karate Ken.
Well, that will be easy enough. For they are not lies. Every last word is true. And she must pay for her crimes in blood.
Oh.
Blood!
Goot, are you all right?
Ken in the shell. Beginning of the
He's gonna
Ken.
kill Nan! He said she had to pay in blood!
After what she did, it is only right. She ruined my life
Ken Titans,
and the
or
lives
Teen
of
Kens.
countless others. That loathsome harpy's very existence is a crime, and I will not allow it to continue.
Planet of the Kens. Yes.
Goots, was
I love
it?
that one.
I have no quarrel with you. Only with your employer. Run along now. You need not pay for her
You
sins.
beesh. I'm gonna kick your butt.
No,
No?
I don't care what she did. I won't let you hurt Nan. Promise me you won't hurt her, or I'll kill you myself.
Goot, no.
Enough, all of you.
Oh, is it Karen? Ken tried.
But how did you?
You're a sight less clever than you think you are, the pair of you. Did you think I wouldn't notice the two of you slinking off together?
If
Well,
they
the whole
ever do a
thing got me
parody
thinking,
off of
who
like,
in Dalimil
Ken,
might bear
or
me
a movie of the
grudge?
Kens, they need to
And
do
a
something like
certain
that
snivelling
in like
shit I
Kendom.
ran afoul of in my
All the different
fairy
Ken
years
movies.
came to mind. Though it was just bogan back then, wasn't it? I
Hi,
thought the years
Eric.
might have taught
Thank
you some
you.
sense.
I'm wearing a
But I see you're the
sundress right
same
now.
pants pissing craven
Why
you've
don't I
always
show?
been.
Let's show off the dress.
What was it we
y'all.
called you?
I really like this dress.
Wet legs.
You bitch! Everything that happened, it was all your fault!
Except if we're a sweater.
And
it's
now
really
you'll
cold.
finally pay for what you did to me!
God. It's like stuck or something. Oh. Chair stuck on my dress.
Goose, you. If you want a piece of Nan, you'll have to go through me.
Yes! Fuck! Kick his butt.
You great galoot. Out of the way, I can handle this myself. So, wet legs. You remember what you told me when we last met?
Yes, I'm playing on the PS5.
An eye for an eye. Wise words, wise words.
Oh.
And now, it's time to collect.
Oh! Yo, Karen is freaking... Wow! Okay. Wow! This is what happens when you cross a Karen, guys. You lose an eye.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Is he...
Dead? No. But I reckon he wishes he was. It's an easy going through life, one eye short of a pair. After all, I should know.
You don't mean...
Oh, don't tell me you didn't notice. Lost it to old Wet Legs back when we were working the same routes. Said I'd stolen from his strongbox. I'd done nothing of the sort, mind. But that didn't stop him taking his little revenge.
Yeah, Nan's
so I took
like
some of my
a
own.
scary...
Sorry, lost everything.
Lady.
His coin, his clients. Always knew he'd be back one day to claim his due. But he crossed a line dragging poor Goots into this.
Yeah.
He didn't hurt you, did he?
Oh,
No, Nan.
soft
Still
heart
got all my
towards him.
arms, see? Legs too. But what if he comes back again?
What if he does? First we take the other eye, then we work our way down. He'll learn his lesson soon enough. But something tells me the Wet Legs has learned it already. Right.
I've
Let's
never
get
played
you back to the
15, James,
hideaway.
so I don't know.
You've attracted quite enough attention already. Ta-ra, Clive.
Zing! Karen! Cutting
Remind
eyes
me never to
out!
cross you, Karen.
It's spelled G-O-E-T-Z, but we call him Goots. Or at least the game calls him Goots. Dang! That was insane. I didn't anticipate Karen cutting some eyeballs out or anything like that. That is... Ooh! Wait, let me see. Action focused. Okay. 38. Cool, 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 cool. Oh, it's the time I saved it. Okay, perfect. Alrighty. So it is time for me to get going. I have a family event to go to. So cheers everyone for hanging out. This was, as always, very fun. It was nice to have gratuitous Jill and freaking Clive action finally. Clive was taking too long on that. Honestly, it was too long. So, yeah, there won't be any human cyborg relations tonight, but we might come back and play maybe Final Fantasy XIV in the night time. That'll be fun. So watch out for some messages about that. And yeah, if you guys can, I think Mr. Porkchop is playing Starship Troopers, and I think Tomby's playing as well. So let's drop some links for that and give them a bit of a raid. Because we love them. We love them. Okay, so I'm just dropping in 1 second. I don't know if I have any mods in the chat, which is fine, so Mr. Porkchop, and I'll drop it in the Kick chat as well, and Rumble. Porkchop. And I'm going to Kick. Stir pork. I should probably just like have copied and pasted it. We got Tomby as well. So give them some love over there. They're awesome people. And both building channels. So, and I know the struggles. So yeah. Here, there's Tomby's. And there as well. So yeah, let them know I said hi, and I expect Mr. Porkchop to have an intro dance song soon. Kidding. Okay, love you guys. Mwah! I'll see you guys later. Bye. Do you feel like your soap is leaving you dry? You should try Ancient Suds. tallow soap. Better soap made the old way, utilizing only a few quality natural ingredients to make a soap that not only cleans, but moisturizes and nourishes skin without causing damage, including beards. All the products are made with food-grade ingredients. If it's not good enough to put inside your body, we shouldn't use it on the outside. Use discount code Xray Girl at www.ancientsuds.com to get a 10% discount on all products.